Good morning traders. Welcome. Today is March 4th, 2025. Markets open in about 6-7 minutes. SQQQ is beginning to sell off as the trade wars do begin today. Trade wars do begin today, guys. This has sold off significantly. Even overnight, it sold off even more from 513 levels yesterday till as low as 492 this morning and continuing to sell off. So we are investing in SQQQ today. Give me just a second to spread my links around, let everyone know we are live. It was a weird way to start the live stream today. It was very odd indeed. So we do have a position in SQQQ right now, as well as TRNR. All right. Hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm going to share my links. We're going to see if this bounces off of that moving average on TRNR. It was a top gainer on the day. Doesn't seem like it is so much anymore. Pre-market, it's up 14%. Okay. Let's see if we get a bounce. SQQQ looking really good. Nice selling pressure from the NASDAQ, which means SQQQ is going to continue to go up. All right. Links are shared. Hope you guys can hear me okay, see me okay. All right. Market opens in about 4 minutes. I'm very curious to see what happens. We do want to hold this a bit longer today. I do wish I held this, at these lower levels, 27, 28, 29. I even bought at $30 yesterday, $31, and yeah, sold like way down here, bought and sold, and yeah, crazy. Now we're buying up here at these levels. Okay, we're looking for that bounce off of TRNR. We'll see if we get it at market open. We already have a limit order to sell. Right now we're pretty much at max loss here. Max loss on this would have been about 2%, $6. $20 is 7%, but $20 would be my max loss on the whole day for the account. So risking about 8% to make about 8%. It's a 1-for-1 risk to reward, nothing too crazy. So we're going to be watching to see what that does as soon as the market opens. Discord, Instagram, Facebook. Yep, everyone is aware we're here. Great. All right. Welcome. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Hope you guys can see me okay. All right. Perfect. Got some people watching already. It is definitely a snowy day. Snowy, windy, cold day here in New Mexico. Give me, oh no, I got it right here. Yeah, trade wars, man. Trade wars are in effect. Starting midnight, imports from Canada and Mexico are now being taxed 25%. Canadian energy products are getting tariffed 10%. And in addition, 10% tariffs that Trump placed on China imports will actually double to 20%. China announced it will impose additional tariffs of up to 15% on U.S. farm products, including chicken, pork, soy, and beef. And it also says that President Donald Trump orders to raise tariffs on imports of Chinese products to 20% across the board. Imports of U.S. grown chicken, wheat, corn, cotton will face an extra 15% tariff. The tariffs on sorghum, soybean, pork, beef, seafoods, fruits, vegetables, dairy products will be increased to 10% as well. Very interesting what's going to take effect here, guys. Is Mexico going to retaliate? Is Canada going to retaliate? Is China going to retaliate? What is going to be the future for this? Only time will tell, but the markets are definitely showcasing signs of weakness as the markets do begin to sell off. It's crazy. It's insane. It really is insane. Okay, here we go. Are we going to get that additional push up we need? Market is officially open. SQQQ shooting up. Market selling off. If we don't get this additional push right here, then this will fail. Thought there's going to be a little bit more movement on it, but definitely no movement here. Can it stay up above? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Here we go. Now we don't want to stay in this very long. This one is super risky. Here we go. Pushing. Let's push up a little higher for us. There we go. 279. This can come up to $3 very easily. Previous resistance at around $3. So I have my limit order set at 299. Looks like it is failing. Oh yeah, it failed. Yep, nice little bear trap or bull trap. See if it stays up. 261, 263, 266, 267. A lot of consolidation here, holding. Okay, this is the push that we want to see. Opening up on the MACD very nicely. And this has gotten as high as 396 as well, so we don't really want to cut ourselves too short either. Don't want to be greedy. Here we go, it's pushing up on the MACD. We want to be patient here. There we go. That was a nice big push. Come on, hold up. Hold it up. Pushing, trading TR in R today. Good morning, Major. Good morning. Looking for that continuation play on a pre-market momentum stock. Was that the push? No way, that could have been the push. It's got to be a little bit more in there. Markets are selling off, so we're just playing around while they sell off. We're playing around with TR and R a little bit. As you can see here, big continuation play. Looks like $3 was area of resistance before, so definitely at overbought levels. But as you can see here, even on the 1 hour, very nice continuations from 80 cents up to 250, down to $1, up to 250, and then went all the way up to $4 before coming back down to 2, testing 3, and now it's just got a lot of movement here. Trying to stay above that moving average. It is holding above it very nicely. As long as it stays above it, I'm still in this trade. $288 looks like that's where that previous resistance was, about $288. Having trouble getting above it. Having trouble getting above like 288, 287. So if we could break out at 287 and actually break out, we can get a very significant move to the upside. Even more so than what we're seeing now. Let's go ahead and take a look at QQQ. QQQ pushing up. It's at 495, so it is showing signs of being somewhat bullish, but it is testing this again. It got rejected. We'll see if this maybe gets rejected again off, say, like the 5-minute on this bigger time frame here, 497.7. Okay, still wanting to push, still holding above that moving average. Very curious to see what this does here. We can get a nice breakout if it goes past 287. That's what we're kind of hoping for here. Nice little breakout. Tesla's down 5%, Sound's down 5%. There's a lot of stuff going down today. Hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday morning. There's not enough volume either. Come on. I think I'm going to reduce my position size on the next pop-up. This is a great candle. It's showing signs of buyers in this area. A lot of buyers stepping in. Here we go. This could be the push. Major, I backed off a lot. Can only top up on long-term holdings so much. Yeah, that's true. Only buy the dip so much. Carvana failing today, which I have a very small put on. Good. That's awesome. That's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. Trading both sides of the field. That's what we're doing with SQQQ right now. Should have waited to buy more down here. See, that would have been good. But yeah, I agree. Everything's selling off right now. It will recover. It's just a matter of when it will recover. We don't know. So just being cautious and knowing that, you know, long term, a lot of these companies can recover. But right now, there's just a lot of uncertainty with the tariffs. You know, everyone's a little more worried than they should be. Tariffs are a good thing. We should be charging imports and exports for goods and services. That's how we're going to make our money, guys. That's how we're going to make America great again. For too long, we've gotten away with just sending stuff over with no importation or very little importation. As inflation increases and the price of goods increase, I believe that tariffs should also increase. And we will make America great again. It's just going to take a little time. Everyone expected Trump to come in and make a huge difference within the first month or two, but the nation's in shambles right now. You know, it's been digressing for years, if not a decade or more. It's going to take some time for Trump to kind of get things rolling. It's happening. Okay, I don't think we're going to get it. Still holding. Like I said, I'd love to reduce my position size. Reduce my exposure a little bit on this. SQQQ pushing up very nicely. Love to see it. Markets are selling off. Probably one of the riskier trades for sure. Kind of breaking that pre-market support level, trying to hold it, but doesn't look like it's going to be holding very good, guys. See how it got rejected? That was that indication that, hey, we're not getting any higher today. 1, 2, 3 times. Even tried to go up past it and retest and failed. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 failed attempts. Yeah. 5 failed attempts. What? Why would it do a limit order? It's dumb. Come on. 260. So take out half of my position at 260. Yeah, this trade failed. At least it failed for me right now at this time. So we're going to get out back of the MACD. See how I got in before that curl over? I got in on this dip and it didn't do nothing. It flushed. Tried to wait and hold. Didn't hold. Got out right here. So, hey, could have worked. Didn't. That's okay. That is okay. So what are we down, like 26 on that one? TRNR. I had to watch this today's trades. Yeah, so down 26. Probably could recover. Could be the dummy for selling. But SQQQ not doing bad. We're up 10 bucks, 11 bucks. We're going to hold this a little longer today than what we held yesterday, right? It's testing that 34.50 level. It passes 34.50, then we're obviously going to see QQQ sell off even more. And if QQQ does begin to sell off even more, then of course, SQQQ will begin to go up. Yeah, I believe we made a good decision here by getting out. All right. How Bitcoin's doing today. Crypto selling back off, back to that moving average. It is now at 83,000, 84,000-ish. But look at that, guys. Look at that retracement. No one thought it could happen, and it happened in literally like a couple days. In a matter of just a couple days, it went from 99 to 78, losing 20% in 7 days. Tried to come back up to retrace, and then what happened? It got rejected. It got rejected, so Bitcoin is selling off. Doesn't mean everything else isn't volatile. Definitely volatile. Gold also selling off today, right off of that moving average. You guys see that? This means JDST is pushing up. Here we go. QQQ retesting. Very choppy, right? Doesn't know what to do, whether to go up or down. So that's what we're looking at here. A lot of green on the tape. Possibly a nice little reversal here. Again, retesting these moving average, retesting these levels. This is now a resistance level. This is now a resistance level, right? So it has some levels it needs to break through in order for it to be bullish and start showing signs of a reversal here. Right now, it's not. It's not showing any signs of a reversal. As of yesterday, it pushed down below that moving average. It tried to retest it once, twice, 3 times, and it failed all 3 times. All right, looking good. QQQ back to 495. Doesn't mean this can't sell off though. It's gonna actually come all the way back down to technically $400 if it really wanted to. Come down to 450, 400. It could even test this moving average around 380. Yeah, it really could. Look, it's done it before. Huge push up to 400, came all the way back down to 260s. From 400 to 260s. That was a 37, 38% sell-off. We could see something like that again. From 540 to here, it's already 10%. 30% sell-off would be back to that moving average, so it's possible. Does it mean it has to happen? No. So yeah, that's what I'm trading today. Trading the SQs as the market sells off. Look like it's getting rejected. Could maintain, could hold, we'll see. But yeah, it seems to be what's going on today, guys. Trade wars. Trade wars. No bueno. Here we go. QQQ selling off again. Which means SQQ will push up. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. Go some red in the market today. Little pink and red. There we go, pushing up. We're already down a little bit here, yeah. But as this pushes up, we should be pretty good here. Let's see. Risking, 2% again. Upside easily. 6%, 4 or 5%. On the daily, it's gone as high as 55 before. Can get up to 36. If it gets up to 36 moving average, that's a 5% profit. 5% wouldn't be too bad for me. 5% profit. That'd be right here. Like 70, 60 or $70. It's about what I could have made yesterday. Now, if I would have held this, I actually would have made closer to $120. Look at this. Look at this. I sold at $31.50. Yeah, that was the highest I sold. $31.50. Went to $34. That's an additional $3 per share. Would have been amazing. $3 per share on 40 shares, 4, 8, 12, $120. By simply holding, I'd be locking in profits right now. But that's okay. We're doing it again. I don't really like to hold swing trades. This could have went the complete opposite way on me. So I believe QQQ will remain a bit choppy here at this level before it continues to sell off. It's going to kind of bull trap everyone to thinking it's going to go up. Going to get some people to hold, and then it's going to begin to sell off. So that's kind of what I think. There's going to be a lot of choppiness today, but ultimately it's going to create lower lows and lower highs and kind of just slowly, you know what I mean, just kind of like fade away. You see how it went up, down, up, down, up, down? Like, are we just going to keep getting these lower lows as it trickles into the abyss? You know what I mean? It's possible. And our SQQ position can slowly go up. So that is the trade plan for today. Doesn't look like we have too many people watching, which is fine. If you guys don't have any questions or comments, maybe I'll just go ahead and end the live stream here, as it is, you know, somewhat of an odd day, right? QQQ selling off. If it gets below 49.20, 49.25, then it'll sell off even more. 492.25. And it looks like that's exactly where it's headed. 492.25. If it gets below that, it will sell off hard. Back to 490, back to 488. You see that? Making lower lows, making lower highs. Below the VWAP, below the moving averages. Look how much green there was. Look how much green they trapped right there. 938,000 volume for it to get rejected. Big green push, rejection. Means SQQQ slightly pushing up still. So it's probably going to be like this for the majority of the day. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. I appreciate your guys' time. And like always, remember, let's end the year on a green note. And we will see you all in tomorrow morning's live day trading session at Market Open. Same time, same place. We'll see you all there, guys. Have a great Tuesday.